In the gospel, Peter faces the same problem. Peter and his companions had spent the whole night fishing and caught nothing. They were discouraged, they were tired, and were ready to give up. And there comes Jesus and says, "Put out into the waters and let down your nets." Now, Peter, being an experienced fisherman, knew the sea very well. He knew it is worthless now to go into the sea back. His experience told him he wouldn't catch any fish today. But Peter made a leap of faith. He could have easily refused Jesus because he didn't even know Jesus at that time. But he made a leap of faith, just like that pilot who trusted the voice from the ground. He says, "At your word, Lord, I will let down my nets." And we have heard the result was astonishing. Their nets were filled and they received more fish than they could ever imagine. What it teaches us here is that when we trust God's word, even if it does not make sense to us, then our emptiness can turn into abundance. Our weakness can turn into strength. Our sorrows can turn into joy. That is the essence of faith. Faith is basically trusting God's word over our own sight, over our own experience. And that is why St. Paul in the first reading prays for the Colossians that they may be filled with the knowledge of God's will and with spiritual wisdom. And we have to notice here, he's not praying for human wisdom. He's praying for spiritual wisdom. And why is it so? Human wisdom would say, rely on your strength, rely on your efforts, rely on your success. But spiritual wisdom would tell, rely on God. Trust God even when you do not see the outcome. That is what Peter shows in the gospel, not by relying on his own strength and experience, but by trusting the wisdom and the word of the Lord.